Good evening, Belize. It's Tuesday and you're tuned into News 5. I'm Sabrina Daly. Thanks for joining us. Here's what's making headlines tonight. A teenager's Christmas wish isn't gifts under the tree, but a chance at normalcy as Cordella Duran fights for her life. Belize City is mourning the sudden loss of Jerry Lopez, the beloved fruit vendor who became a downtown icon for nearly 3 decades. Plus, policy gaps or safety first? The Transport Ministry speaks out on the prefab home ban. In the south, a Dangrega resident succumbs to deadly injuries days after a brutal machete fight. And in this week's Culture Tuesday, Belizean women are taking over beauty salons ahead of the holiday rush. These stories and more are coming up in 60 seconds. Stay with us. News 5 starts now.
It has been a pleasure serving you, our customers, throughout 2025 with authentic brands you trust and great prices you deserve. We say thank you for your loyalty and support. We look forward to continuing delivering exceptional customer service throughout the upcoming year. On behalf of our management and staff here at Benny's, we say thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This Christmas, get into the joy with Uno. Imagine winning a shiny motorcycle, a brand new TV, a brand new fan, or grocery coupons to make your holiday shopping easier. The surprises keep coming. All you have to do is visit Uno, and for every $25 on fuel, you'll get a coupon. Fill out and participate. Get 1 coupon for each quart of Uno lubricants or 2 for a gallon. Visit your nearest Uno gas station today. Fill your tank and drive into Christmas cheer with Uno. Uno gas stations.
Good evening and welcome back. For most kids, the countdown to Christmas is all about excitement, dreaming of toys, games, and holiday magic. But for 14-year-old Cordella Duran, the countdown looks very different. Instead of marking off days until presents, she's counting hospital visits, enduring pain, and summoning the strength just to keep going. Cordella is battling pediatric cancer, and while many children are writing long wish lists, her letter to her mom asked for something far more precious, something most families never have to think twice about: a normal Christmas. Shane Williams brings us her story.
In a simple handwritten letter, Cordella Duran opens up about a body that feels worn down by illness, the exhausting trips to Merida for treatment, and the quiet fear that comes with constant pain and bleeding. But what's most striking isn't despair, it's love. Through every word, Cordella chooses hope over anger, reminding us of the strength and grace that can shine even in the darkest moments.
I can only wish to see Christmas this year for Mom. My body is tired. Mom, I have my Christmas wish. Don't know which you can give for you're broke, but just in case. I wish to have Christmas tree with lots of lights, food on Christmas Day, skincare, ring light, LED light strip, iPod, and a set of body scrub.
Small gestures meant to bring a sense of everyday life to a reality that's been anything but.
I just want to try to express how I'm going to feel because it's rough, like how I sick and I learn to travel, so it's rough.
So what do you want for your mom this Christmas?
I just want my mom to feel happy for Christmas.
We first met Cordella 4 years ago when her mom was hosting a barbecue fundraiser to cover the cost of doctor's visit in Merida. She has been fighting cancer and related complications for over 7 years. Although she's in remission, her heart and intestines continue to trouble her, complications which require continued visits to the O'Horan Hospital in Merida.
For the past 3 days, I don't have no pain, but rather than that, most of the time I'm in pain. But I try to put on a smile on my face so people don't know when I'm in pain or when I'm not in pain, because I put on a smile on my face. If people ask me if I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm doing good, but inside, I'm not. It's inside that matters. Because right now my intestine is swollen, but I don't make people know that. But now I'm expressing the feeling that I am in.
For a mother who sacrificed her teaching career to care for Cordella, the letter was a mix of heartbreak and profound humility. She says the financial strain of medical travel, treatments, and daily care has pushed the family to the edge. But giving up has never been an option, and she put the letter out there not for sympathy, but as an expression of love.
Every year, I wish that she sees Christmas. And when I read that letter, I didn't want to post it up, But when I read it again and I spoke to her, I asked her, is it okay to post it up? Because yes, she wants to see Christmas and yes, she wants gift. But the message behind it was to have parents appreciate their children. Not only parents, but appreciate the family on a whole. You don't know what will happen.
Delilah Arana says doctors had given up on her daughter until Dr. Pablo Gonzalez Montalvo, head of O'Horan Hospital in Merida, stepped in. He made sure Cordella got top-notch care, part of a service his hospital has offered Belizean kids with cancer since 2008. Earlier this month, Dr. Montalvo was in Belize, celebrating Christmas with survivors like Cordella. Thanks to our partnerships with local groups like the Belize Cancer Center, the 5-year survival rate for a pediatric cancer patient has jumped from 38% to 67%.
I get emotional on this part of my job. It's difficult sometimes to hold the tears back, The problem of childhood cancer is often seen by the general population as a very sad theme because you get to see children die. But we also get to change that fate. When we see childhood cancer, if we do nothing, everybody will die. If you do something, some of them, or in this case, most of them, will conquer cancer and will live a full, healthy life. We will give the family 40, 50, 60, 70 years of life, which is the huge impact of childhood cancer.
Cordella is nothing short of a living miracle. Just over a decade ago, the survival rate for a Belizean child with cancer was roughly 30%. Despite the pain, she continues to fight, smiling on the outside while her body battles on the inside. Cordella's Christmas wish isn't about what's under the tree. It's about something far more precious: time, comfort, and a child's deep love for her mother. It's hope that her mom, who has sacrificed so much through every hospital visit and sleepless night, will finally receive the blessings she truly deserves.
I just want to please help, because cancer are nothing nice. Sometimes you're in your down days, sometimes a dream, you're not to make it. Sometimes I feel like the cancer to come back. You just please help, because it's rough. I try to don't put it in my head that I'm sick. I try to ignore it, because if I think about it, I get down. So I just try to be a normal child as everyone else.
What do you expect to be doing this Christmas?
Just have Christmas, a good Christmas with my family, have some nice meals and wonderful present this Christmas.
Her story reminds us that as the holidays come, Christmas isn't always about boxes and bows. It's about hope and strength, one day at a time. Shane Williams, reporting for News 5.
Tonight we pause to remember a man whose presence was as much a part of Albert Street as the morning sun. For nearly 30 years, Jerry Lopez sat behind his fruit stand, not just selling produce, but sharing warm smiles and friendly conversations with everyone who passed by. On Monday night, Jerry's life ended suddenly, near the very spot that had become his second home. News 5's Paul Lopez brings us the story of a beloved vendor whose kindness and legacy will never be forgotten.
For 3 decades, Jerry Lopez stood as a familiar face and a fixture in the life of downtown Belize City. His fruit stand on Albert Street was not like any other business. It was a meeting point, a place where strangers became friends, and Jerry was at the center of it all. Today, a memorial shrine sits at the location in honor of his life and legacy.
Right now, it's the plum season on right now. After plum season right now, coming in now is the custard apple and soursop. We usually mix those with milk and things and sell them in cups. You know? Crabble season coming up after that. You know, I sell all the fruits. And once the customers they want it and I could put my hand on it, I go and get it.
That was an interview we did with Jerry back in 2021, when businesses were feeling the squeeze from the COVID-19 pandemic. Times were tough, but Jerry never backed down. Day after day, he showed up at the same spot, offering his colorful spread of fruits and his trademark smile. But on Monday night, Jerry collapsed and died of natural causes, just steps away from his stand. His sudden passing has left a void in the heart of the city and tears running down the faces of those who called him friend, like Cindy Joseph.
Very, very emotional. Couldn't believe this may happen. Jerry, we become friends a couple years ago. So like back in 2018, 19. And we started to go out together. People used to say, well, we have one relationship, but nothing never happened like that. That's like one big brother to me. I look up to him. He used to always advise me, give me different props about different things. Sometimes, even if I need one shoulder, he would always do that for me.
Joseph says she only started selling her powder buns on Albert Street because Jerry encouraged her to take the leap. For the past couple of years, they've shared that space side by side. And long before Jerry, His father was here too, selling fruits in the very same area back in the 70s, right in front of what was then the Palace Theatre. For the Lopez family, this corner has been a tradition spanning generations. Today, Cassius Lopez took over the fruit stand after losing his brother, but he's still weighing whether to make it his own.
I'm older than Jerry 52, and you know, we used to be out here with my dad when he used to be in front of the Palace Theatre. You know what I'm saying? And
Doing the same thing?
Yeah, you know, and that's ever since we was kids. You know, so I could say at least he's 52, so I could give and take at least over 40 some years, give and take based on the age. Because when we used to go to school, we used to have to come out here with my father. You know what I'm saying, and do what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we used to hate it, but hey, that was the only choice, you know. And so Jerry took it over, but to me, Jerry was the face because everybody know him, you know what I'm saying? He looked like my dad, he big like my dad.
Jerry's warm personality made him a downtown icon. He greeted everyone with a smile, often asking about their families, their day, giving his produce away to school children passing by, and sometimes even sharing a joke or two. His longtime friend Eric Jones works inside Mikado's store and was with him only moments before his untimely passing.
Me, he just me talk me here on taxi man, because he and taxi man, they pack up the thing then, get ready to go home. And he hear me and tell me, say, Yak, make them buy how long the side chatters. And when they have long the side chatters, I got for the body, make them buy how long the side chatters. I check the lock there. When I don't check there, by the time I walk down upstairs, I come back and say the man dropped down in a drain. I think make I cry because I just me talk to me and the taxi man. I think when I work, Yak, I want this, I want that. That's why I cry and feel it, man, because I'm a good body boy. I never know what man catch them, but that's a life, right?
Prime Minister John Briceño took to social media to share heartfelt condolences with Jerry's family, reflecting on a recent encounter caught on video. And tonight, the Belize City Council is also paying tribute, saying Jerry's impact went far beyond selling fruit. He helped shape the very character of Albert Street.
This is truly a difficult moment for our city, for our council, and for all of those who really knew Jerry as a person, not only as a small business owner, but as a part of what we like to consider here at the council, the social fabric of our city. He was almost synonymous with downtown. Whenever you think downtown, you think about Jerry, right? You could count on him being there, and so Jerry was and will remain a special part of us here at the council.
Jerry Lopez leaves behind a son whose high school graduation he recently celebrated with great pride. On social media, some have even suggested renaming King Street in his honor. It may never happen, but it shows just how deeply he touched those around him. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.
Coming up, safety or setback. Prefab transport rules are questioned. More when we return.
Most classy and luxurious way to bring in the new year? The Fort George Hotel and Spa and Mars Production presents the first annual Black and Gold New Year's Eve party, starring the immortal man himself, Rory Stone Love. Champagne toast at midnight. Party favor. Call 223-2333 or 622-9754 for VIP packages. Yes, Belize. On December 31st at the luxurious Lord Ashcroft Center, Belize City. We bring in the new year with class, elegance, and non-stop vibes. Tickets available at Fort George Hotel and Spa or on the Quick Pass app. Singles $100, couples $175. It's the first annual Black and Gold New Year's Eve party. Sponsors are Cellular World.
A new law is soon coming into effect. One that will change the way police apprehend suspects in the course of criminal investigations. Once a person is suspected of or charged with committing any indictable offense, law enforcement personnel will have the authority to collect a DNA sample from that person so that prosecutors and defense lawyers can rely on forensic DNA evidence when the case goes to court. If the suspect does not cooperate with the police, the new law enables police to apply for a court order to collect the DNA sample once the police has sufficient cause to suspect the person as being the perpetrator of the crime. The DNA Act will be a major step forward for Belize's criminal justice system while advancing the use of forensic science in Belize. Samples integrate into a national DNA database which may be managed by administrators at the forensic laboratory and may be utilized to help solve cold cases or identify repeat offenders. Find out more at nationalassembly.gov.bz or email your questions to info@forensics.gov.bz.
Every connection we make is more than just a signal. It's a student unlocking a future through digital education. A young mind daring to dream bigger. Our culture shared with the world in real time. And everyday heroes answering the call of civic duty. When we connect with Digi, we empower Belize.
Belize's Blue Bond is more than a financial deal. It's a game changer. Built on homegrown solutions, it has redefined Belize's global profile, proving that conservation and economic prosperity can go hand in hand. Through the Blue Bond, Belize reduced its debt by 12%,